Hello YouTube and welcome back to another plot review video, and we're joined once again by Lord Dakar.
Hello.
And we're on Ikebear.
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 Some kind of bear's plot anyway.
I know a bear. It could be that.
Yeah,
No.
it works.
A bear's plot. Made by a bear.
It's a really small tiny one, it's only a V plot, so it shouldn't take too long.
Nope. So yeah, where do we want to start? Do we start from like somebody coming into the cove? I mean, you got these little...
I don't think there's a place to start. I think it's just this is all it is, really.
Yeah. So now are these just tie up ships, or are they just stop them from coming in?
I think yeah, I think it's to stop them from coming in. I have seen these before in real life. Don't really know what they're for though.
No.
But I'm not too sure if I like them being in a straight line. I would have staggered it a little bit.
Yeah. One of the things I do want to mention is the under the water stuff. We gotta mention it. There are bits where, for example, this bit, boom, needs a bit of cobblestone in there. The dirt is just following the path, whereas it needs to be more random. It needs to be more dug in. You don't usually get it just, sink to the same level. Yeah. That makes sense. It's a bit more random, and maybe some seaweed or pondweed. If it's on a lake, pondweed type stuff just grows. If you've ever gone swimming in a lake, you know exactly what the hell's going on there. And you really do. It's horrible. Yeah. It's actually just really bad, but yeah, so it just needs a bit more detail underneath it. I
think I would have carried the cobblestone down another block as well, and make this a little bit deeper, especially if these is to stop boats coming in.
Yeah, do little bits like that. Even bring the cobblestone out so it's almost like bricks fallen down, and got a couple around and that kind of stuff, so that it looks like, because over time, I mean, the way that it would probably make this one is not by layering it up with mortar. They would have just dropped a load of stones in and then started building on top of that, because that's the easiest way to do it. Because you imagine doing mortar in a medieval ages underneath the water, you'd be like, it wouldn't work. Yeah. And I'm sure there's some way to make it work. But yeah, anyway, that's enough of that. Where do you want to start?
I've just noticed this sign. This is a pretty cool use of the metadatas.
That is actually, isn't it? Yeah.
It's nothing groundbreaking, but it's a nice little idea.
It is a nice little idea. Got some deliveries. So they drop it off to that. That's the inn, I'm guessing. Yeah. Should we start at the inn? Let's start at the inn.
The biggest building.
So there we go. This is the inn.
We've got a round wheel shield thing on the outside.
It's a fisherman inn. Let's just walk inside. Okay.
So that's a bit messed up. I don't use it unless it's perfect.
Yeah.
Plus this is floating.
I thought the monster fixed this. Didn't he?
No. I'm sure it's just isn't it a fixed metadata, so that it has to be in a certain 3 blocks.
Yeah, maybe something like that. Okay.
The fireplace, I think I would have pushed it back another block. I don't know if that's because of the edge of the... Yeah, it's because of the edge of the plot.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Oh, that's alright then.
Yeah.
There we go. So this is a...
This is supposed to be an inn, so...
You get stopped.
It's like going to Nando's.
It's like going to Nando's. Oh, don't want to go for that door. Okay.
So is this outside again?
Yeah, that goes outside.
Okay.
Let's go downstairs. Let's go to the ice house.
The ice house.
There we go. And that's got some ice down there. Okay.
So...
I'm not too sure about it because it doesn't seem very cold outside. And especially if you got fishing boats. Now fish are usually, if you have a fishing boat, is usually, out at sea. Or I would have thought it was anyway. I mean, you do get, river ones. But ice wouldn't really naturally happen. This would be cold though, just because it's a pit. Yeah. Pits can be cold unless you get really deep underground and it gets really warm.
And there's lots of places all over the world. I'm specifically using Italy because I watched a documentary the other day and it had Italy in it. But there's like seaside towns where they dig so far down so that they can actually store things cold like that. Yeah. And there was actually a grave. It's not a grave, what's the word? Like a shrine thing.
Okay.
And wherever this guy was buried, because of the seawater, it was rotting away his bones. Oh. And not many people were happy.
Oh. That's not so good.
But yeah, this is cool having like lots of beds.
Yeah.
Because we don't really see this ever, and this just makes me think of like a hostel.
Yeah, pretty much.
Which you would have got rooms like this. This
a little bit empty.
I think it's like he was doing this. Maybe he had to go away and then forgot that he didn't finish this room.
Yeah, it does feel a little bit like that. There you go. Yeah. Okay.
Thanks for that.
Yep. I think definitely trapdoors to save yourself from falling down here.
Yeah.
Float some trapdoors.
Would be a safety hazard. So let's go at the back.
Yep. And also here, you could have some ropes rather than rails.
Yeah.
Biome-wise. So you can change those over. Okay, let's go outside. Ooh, that stinks.
Yep.
That's really bad. Right, okay. This is a busy little side alley.
Yeah. Looks nice though, it works.
Does look nice, yep. There's a little house in here.
I didn't know there was a snowy, mossy block. When did this happen?
That's just a snow block. Oh, this is a new meta, sorry, yeah. It's a new meta. It's got added not too long ago.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it's cool. It's brilliant. I don't think you meant to use it.
Yeah,
I've got a feeling that you probably meant it as the default one, because it used to be the default, if you don't have metadazes type block for it. So I've got a feeling it's that. Slightly different, it's more of a slate. We have got this building as well, before we miss it. Got like a storeroom type thing.
Guessing it's stable.
Yeah, it got a couple of beds upstairs though, but it doesn't seem to be separated.
Oh, I found the motherlode. Gold everywhere.
Gold.
And
okay. And hay. But a little bit bare, I think. A bit too.
Yeah.
It's a bit of block variation. Okay.
So he's got a purple egg up in this tree and a duck flapping at it.
I'm guessing that's just changed now.
And
this is a little winch to get.
That's a nice design actually, using the anvil to lift that up. I haven't seen that.
There you go.
I would have put those coals down a block.
Yeah.
Just so it doesn't look so weird.
Yeah.
And really weird chimney thing.
A little weird chimney. Yeah.
Yeah, there's not really a lot to show in this plot. Now, when we first got in, you looked at it, you were horrified because you started pointing out all the muddy flaws. But the actual style, I really like. I think it feels really British. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of detail still missing, but I think this plot had a lot of potential.
Yeah, definitely. Needs a tweak.
Yeah. But even just like using... Like if it was me building in this style, I would have had like logs along the bottom of here, and I would have had over the top detail for the walls, but just like simple like that.
Yeah.
I think it's really cool.
Yep. It's pretty cool though.
Just wanted to point that out so we're not just completely shitting on the guy.
Yeah, pretty much. Right, anyway guys, I think that's it, isn't it?
Yep, that is it for the video, so go check out Dakr's video, or go check out my video, because you're probably already watching Dakr's video.
Unless they're watching your video, then they'll have to check out mine.
Yeah.
Exactly, yeah. But thank you very much for watching guys, we will see you on the next one. Later.